Hi everyone, welcome to Verbally. My name is Joe, and today we're going to be focusing on reading, but more specifically pronunciation, using a few articles, two articles from Yahoo News. So if you're watching this right now, you can go ahead and click join. I think we have 3 spots available, and come and improve your English with us. We'll be getting started shortly. In the meantime, I'm going to be posting the links to the articles in the Verbling chat so that you can follow along with us. There we go. And the articles actually are pretty cool today. So one is talking about something Spotify is doing. If you're not familiar with Spotify, it's a popular web, iPhone, Android app that allows you to stream music, create playlists. There are already made playlists that you can listen to. It's kind of like a radio as well. And the article is talking about how Spotify is letting you learn about the meaning behind the lyrics. And then the other article is about new football helmets that are supposed to reduce concussions and protect the players more. And it's based out of Seattle. So if those sound interesting to you, or if you're interested in improving your pronunciation, go ahead and join us, and you'll have a lot of fun. In the meantime, we're going to wait for our students to join, and then we'll be getting started. Hi there, Asma. How's it going?
Hello, teacher. I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing well as well. Thank you. So we're just waiting for some people to join. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous because Verbling just announced that they're going to no longer have classes, and so they've removed the
Okay.
so they've removed the page to find classes. So I'm worried that the students that made reservations aren't going to be able to find it. But I guess we'll see. Did you have any trouble finding this class?
No.
No.
Even though I didn't before, but it's okay. I just
Okay. Okay, so you didn't make a reservation prior. Okay.
Yeah, but maybe they. I don't know why my colleagues didn't come. It's weird a little bit.
Yeah, it is a little weird because it's, usually by this time I know it's been a few minutes, but usually at least 2 to 3 people have joined, and you're the first one, and you didn't have a reservation, so it worries me a little bit. I'm going to send a message real quick to some people at Verbling to see if this is happening for other teachers. So give me 1 second real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully that they will not discounting the classes, because it's very important.
Right, yeah. Hi, Mustafa. How's it going?
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good. Okay, so I'm just we're having a few issues, so I'm just seeing if I can figure something out. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and get started. Mustafa, did you have a reservation before?
Yes?
You did?
No,
Okay.
no,
No,
yeah, no, I didn't, sorry.
you didn't. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, hi, Mustafa and Asma. My name is Joe. I'm from the United States, as you can probably tell by my accent. And I'm from a state called Arizona, which is in the southwest region of the United States, so it's right next to Mexico. And today we're going to be focusing on pronunciation. So the great thing about this class is, since it's only you two, you'll get a lot more time to improve your pronunciation, your fluency. You'll get more
You
direct
are
feedback.
lucky.
Yeah, you're very lucky, right? Because there'll be more attention placed on you two. So what we're going to be doing is just reading 2 articles. Since it's the 3 of us, we'll be doing a mix of pronunciation, of speaking, of discussion, probably a little bit more discussion than if we had a full class, because you two will have the opportunity to speak more and express your opinions, and it can be a little bit more casual, right? So we have 2 articles. The first one that we're going to be looking at today is about Spotify. So have you two heard of Spotify, or have you used it before? Asma, Mustafa, are you there?
Did you ask us, did you?
Have you heard of something called Spotify?
No. No. I know that's Spotify. I don't know Spotify.
Okay. Mustafa, have you heard of it?
Sorry, I didn't hear because I was going to get something.
Oh, okay. So the question was, have you heard of Spotify? No? Okay. So let me show you what Spotify is then. It's actually pretty cool. So hopefully you can see my screen. Here we go. So it's an app. You can download it on your computer. You can also download it on your phone, smartphone. And so this is what it looks like. And so basically you can look for music. So it's an app to stream music, right? So it's pretty cool. It's pretty popular in the US. I forgot which other countries it's in. I think the UK has it, maybe. Yeah, I think so. So it's a pretty cool app, and so we're going to be reading about it today in an article that says that Spotify is now letting artists or musicians explain their lyrics. So I'm going to pull up the article on my screen. And what we're going to do is read it together and look for pronunciation patterns. So everybody will get a chance to read multiple times since we have a small class. And then we're going to focus on improving pronunciation. So the title of the article is Spotify is letting artists explain their lyrics on your phone. So would somebody like to volunteer and read this first paragraph?
Yes.
All right.
Keep your eyes where your ears are. Spotify and lyric annotation site Genius have announced a partnership for a special playlist series entitled Behind the Lyrics, which shows you contextual information, artist quotes, and lyrics from about each song in the app as you listen. The first is Behind the Lyrics Hip Hop, a curated playlist feature songs from popular hip hop artists such as Rick Ross, Pusha T, and Future.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So are there any words that anybody has a question about here? No. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to say a word, and then I want you all to repeat it after me. And this will be for good practice. So the first one is annotation.
Annotation.
Good. Okay, and this is for everybody, so everybody repeat this after me. Series.
Serious.
One more time. Series.
Serious.
So one thing that I'm noticing, I think, Mustafa, is, so I want you to listen to the difference between these two words. You should be able to see them on the Google chat. First one, series. Second one, serious.
Serious.
There you go. Yeah, that was it.
Serious.
But so say the other order though. Series, serious.
Serious.
No, say
Serious. Serious.
There you go. Series.
Serious.
No.
Serious.
Series.
Serious.
So that sounds like the second one. Series.
Serious.
So here, think of it like this. Series.
Series.
Kind of like a softer S. Yeah, but there you go. Series.
Series.
Series. Uh-huh.
Series.
Good. There you go. Okay, that's better. That's better. Because before it sounded like you were saying serious. Um, so they're very close, and it's hard to distinguish between them, but it's a very small, a very short distinction, or a small distinction. But yes, now you got it. Good. Okay, now let's go back. Okay, next one, contextual. Contextual.
Contextual. Contextual.
Good.
Contextual.
Good. Curated.
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 Created.
So
Created.
the emphasis is in the first syllable. Curated.
Curated.
So you're saying curated, but you want it to be curated.
Curated.
So one thing that could help with this is almost overemphasizing the syllables that you want to stress. So here we have curated, 3 syllables, right?
Curated. Curated.
So we want to emphasize the first one. So try and mimic my voice when you say this. Curated.
Curated.
There you go. That was better. Yeah. Curated.
Curated.
Cure. So like a cure. It's like a cure. Cure. Kind of like, I don't know. Maybe this helps. Cure.
Cure.
There you go. Like that. Okay. Good. Keep
Cure.
that. Curated.
Curated.
There you go. That was it. There you go. That's the sound we're looking for.
Curated.
Good job. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Good. Okay. So now let's talk about this real quick. So what is this article talking about, Asma? Your microphone is muted, so if you're speaking to us, we can't hear you. Okay, maybe she went to go get something. Mustafa, what's this article talking about?
What?
What's this article talking about?
This
Sorry.
article.
Oh, there we go.
I thought that you asked my colleague about the article. Okay, I think this first paragraph is talking about this option that you told us about. It is Spotify, and what are the benefits, or what is this service? It can give you some songs, also the lyrics of songs, and yeah, it's all about music. What happened now, the news or the latest music or songs.
Good, yeah, exactly. So talking about some new songs here. So they're talking about a playlist called Behind the Lyrics, which I just looked up, and it's available now to listen to. I'm not sure. Oh, it says iPhone only. Okay, so I don't know if you two have iPhones, but if you were download this app, listen to the playlist while you're on your phone listening to the music, you would be able to watch the screen as the lyrics came up and then an explanation of them. So what does the artist mean when he says this or that, right? Good. Okay. Now let's go back to the article. And Asma, let's have you read this next paragraph.
Okay. Okay. Usually you have to be pretty big tech addict to look at your phone every 5 seconds. But now you can just say you are learning about your favorite song. Genius playlists show lyrics and explanation, funny anecdotes, and stories from artists. Some of the information comes directly from the artist, and some from the Genie Star. The special info appears as soon as each song begins and refreshes at roughly 5-second intervals.
Good. Thank you. Okay, so any words that either of you have questions about here?
Maybe anecdotes. I know this word, but now I forget.
Good. Mustafa, do you have any ideas?
Anecdotes, I think it's citation, funny citation, funny words.
Close. That's annotation. Annotation.
Yeah, annotation. It's a word. Some like notes. Annotation. It's like notes.
Yeah, exactly. So annotation is taking notes. Anecdote. What is an anecdote? Any ideas? So it's kind of like a story. Funny
Yeah, it's
anecdotes.
Okay.
It's like if you're retelling a story or like an old memory. Like an anecdote, oh, my first class that I taught on Verbling, or when I learned how to ride a bike. That would be an anecdote.
it's a short story or short story about about the song.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Good. So yeah, so the lyrics. So in the song there might be an anecdote. So, or maybe the artist wrote a song and it relates to a story. So that's the anecdote that he tells about, or he or she. Good. Okay, any other words that either of you have a question about? No. Okay.
Sure.
Let's
Okay.
practice some words then. So repeat these after me. Addict.
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 Okay, now we're gonna read this together.
Addict.
Good. Big tech addict.
Big
Tech
dick
addict.
ticked.
Yeah, big tech addict. So the T on the end of
You
word
see,
is usually weak.
you are not pronouncing the T.
Yes, good. Good observation. So the first time I did, just because I was emphasizing the word, but usually when we're reading or speaking quickly, words that have a T at the end, we don't pronounce them. So we just say attic.
Okay. Big tech addict.
Good, like that. I'll point out another as it comes along, but yeah, keep that in mind. The next one I want to practice is explanations. So everybody, good. Then there is one more. Let's do genius.
Genius.
Good. Okay. Let's keep going.
I would like you to show me about artists. It's like this.
Which word?
It's from artists. It's like this. My pronunciation, is it right?
Oh yes, that's correct. Artists.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, I'm emphasizing the T because I'm just saying the word, but it's gonna sound more like this. Artists.
Okay. Art. Oh my God. Art.
So the T here, the first one, so A-R-T, so that T is kind of weak because it comes after a consonant. So instead of saying artists, which would be a hard T, it's more a soft T, kind of like artists.
Art. Okay.
Yeah. I like to think of it Here, I'm going to come back so you can see me. I like to think of it like a D almost. So like artists.
Yeah.
I wrote it in, yeah, I wrote it in the Google chat. Good. Okay. Good question. Okay. Next paragraph. So I'm going to read the next paragraph so that you two can just hear what it would sound like for a native speaker to read this. So pay attention here. Def Jam recording artist Pusha T sees behind the lyric writers. Okay, any questions there?
Sorry, teacher, I was not able to hear you. I don't know if my colleague
Yes, me too.
has the same situation or not.
You can't hear me either, Mustafa?
Yes,
Let me
you read
check.
just one line. You read just one line, then something muted you.
Let me check and make sure that my microphone is working. Is it working now?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
working. Yeah, it's working, but maybe something wrong happened.
Okay, maybe it
Okay.
was like a hiccup or something.
Yes.
Okay, let's try again. Okay, here we go. Def Jam recording artist Pusha T sees behind the lyrics as another way tech can spur fan engagement in music. Together we found a way to bring my fans a deeper listening experience and raise the bar for songwriters. Okay, did it cut out there or was it good?
Yes, it's good. It's good.
It's good. Okay, any questions there about pronunciation or vocabulary? No. Okay, so we're going to practice a few things together. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Your fan? Your?
Spur.
Yes, spur.
Can spur. So here it's a verb. As another way tech can spur fan engagement. Kind of like bring about, or I guess spur fan engagement, it's like to invoke, to I'm trying to think of a simpler way to explain it. So let's go to our friendly dictionary and see what the dictionary says. So your dictionary is a great website because it uses simple, clear words to explain things. So spur, to urge on. I guess that's a better one. An example of to spur is to cheer on a friend in a race. So to urge on. So if we go back to our article, it's another way that tech can bring on or urge on fan engagement in music. So it's a way to encourage it. They want the fans. Yeah, they want the fans to be engaged. So it's a way to urge that on. Does that make sense? No. So let's see if we can find another example.
Yeah, it means to boost them, to push them, yeah?
Yeah,
In
to
this
push.
commitment.
Yeah, to make them want to do this. Yeah, so like, you know, if as a teacher, if I find funny or interesting articles, then I can spur language learning, or I can spur pronunciation learning if I find fun and engaging articles. So you're encouraging it, you're urging it on, you want it to happen. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's come back. Now I want to do a little bit of speaking practice, so I want us to talk about this. So what do you two think about this? Do you think that this is a good way to get fans more involved with the music? And you can say no. There's no correct answer. This is just expressing your opinion.
I'm not a big fan to music, but I don't know if this is the latest application or this is a new application. So I think that it's very important to know if it is a new innovation or not, means a new application or not, and then we can decide if it is good or really can push fans to be in commitment or to encourage them to listen to music through this application. This is first of all. And as a learner or as an English learner, I think it's very important for me to listen music and at the same time to see the lyrics, because I can see words and I can also train my ears to hear these different rhythm, because sometimes people who are learning a new language have difficult um, to hear or on listening because it's a little bit difficult. So I think that training your ears it will be good through this application because you have the ability to see directly on your phone the written song. Okay,
Good. Thank you for sharing.
yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I think you're right. Especially from a language learning perspective, being able to see the lyrics is one thing, but then being able to understand them if you're like, oh, what does this phrase mean, or why does the artist say this, what does this metaphor mean? And so to have that explanation could definitely improve your ability to comprehend more of the song.
And yes, understanding the
Mhm.
song. Some people sometimes can, if I mean if he has all if the person is native language songs, sometimes he can't understand the song. Maybe it's faster or have difficult words. No.
Yeah, yeah, that's so true too. There could be difficult words, and so they could be used in a strange way that you're not
And the
used
meaning
to.
of the song and what does it imply?
Right, exactly. There's a lot of songs where I'm like, what do they really mean? And so this could be a great way to learn about that and like they said, engage with the music. Yeah.
Even if my language songs in my language, sometimes we can't understand it because the he has a different accent or say it with different way with intonation and pitch, high and low pitch. Explain what he mean and the feeling, emotion. Uh, get them involved in the song. Get me involved in the song.
Right, yeah, yeah, get them involved with the song. Yeah, it's a great way to put it. Yeah. Rather, instead of it just being artist, fan, listening, you as the artist playing the music, it's more of a connection because you're not only listening to the music, but you're understanding what it means, where the artist is coming from. So, yeah. And so going off of that and thinking about your native languages and the music that you listen to, whether it's in English or the native language or another language that you speak, how often do you look up lyrics or how often do you research the lyrics? Both of you.
When I hear or when I listen to a good song, I search for it to read the words during the listening for the song. I feel to catch the word with my emotion. Yeah, every time, and I can listen for the song many time and read it many time.
Good, good. So you listen to it many times, and then after looking up the lyrics so that you can hear it better and recognize it better, right?
Yes, to recognize it. Yeah.
Good. What about you, Asma?
One more thing that makes this application important is that it goes with the flow. Means it's very easy, to connect through your phone or to have it on your phone so you can hear it when maybe when you are in the car or so it's easier. It's easy access, it's because it's a tech. So I think, yeah, it's very important because it is easier. You don't have the time sometimes to search on Google it, and so the application give you multiple options, means hearing the song and at the same time read the lyrics and the explanation. And maybe I'm not sure. They said also short and nocted means also they give you not only songs but also short funny stories.
Yeah, I think it said that. Um, let's see. Maybe I know that Spotify, their main thing is music. Their main focus is music. So I don't know about short stories, but I'm sure there are some on there, podcasts. Um, yeah, but yeah, no, that's a great point. It's engaging you in multiple ways. You're reading, you're listening,
Mhm.
right? Good. Okay, let's go back to the
Yeah.
article. Um, is there anything else either of you want to share? I guess I should probably share a little bit. So for me, I don't look up the lyrics too often. Obviously, when I'm listening to the song, if it's a popular song or just in general, if I'm listening to a song, I'll pay attention. I pay attention, for me at least, mainly to the beat and how the music makes me feel. And then I usually listen to the lyrics. I'm like, okay, so this is how it makes me feel. This is what the lyrics are saying. But I don't look them up too often. Usually, the only time I want to look them up is if I'm like, oh, if I want to know more about it, or if I want to learn the lyrics so I can sing along. But other than that, I don't usually look up the lyrics. So this could be something really interesting to have the lyrics right there, not have to look them up, but also know what they mean. So I think it could be pretty cool. So going back, so Mustafa, would you like to read the next paragraph?
Okay.
So
Uh,
fans,
fans,
yeah,
yes, fans will get deeper into lyrics. Artists will have more room to explain their artistry, and Spotify's ad value could improve, which means more revenue and potentially
Mustafa?
Spotify. Yes.
Oh, sorry, cut out for a second.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, keep going.
Yeah, Spotify introduced video ads back in September 2014, where users of the free tier could watch a video ad in exchange for 30 minutes of ad-free music listening. 8 months later, the music streaming service announced plans for a video streaming component.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so any questions about any words there?
No. Revenue means what?
Revenue. Good
Yeah.
question. What does revenue mean?
Revenue means like profit.
Yeah, exactly. Revenue, or not revenue. Now I'm mixing the words. Profit. Yes. Good.
Revenue.
Profit. So the money that they earn.
It's revenue.
Yeah, revenue. Good. Any other questions?
Yes, teacher. My question here, room. I know that some pets can roam, but I don't know if this is the same meaning or not.
Say that again.
Room, more room.
Room. Where's that? Which?
Okay. I thought that it has another meaning. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, so room could be like a bedroom. In your house, you have 4 rooms or 3 rooms or whatever. And then room could also mean space. So
Mm-hmm.
artists will have more space to explain their artistry. Good question.
Mm-hmm.
Does that answer it?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Okay, good. Any other questions? No? Okay, let's practice the pronunciation of a few words then. First one, artistry.
Artistry. Artistry.
Good, okay. So yeah, so remember, same thing with artist. It's kind of like a D. Artistry.
Artistry.
Good, artistry.
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 So let's break it down. So let's try it like this. Artistry. I like to think of it like this. Artistry.
Artistry. Artistry.
Artistry.
Artistry. Artistry. Artistry.
There you go. There you go. Artistry. Make sure it's 3 syllables. Artistry.
Artistry.
There you go. Good.
Artistry.
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 Art-
Artistry.
Artistry. Why we flip the T here to R? But we have only one vowel, not two vowel.
So here, so for whatever reason in English, whenever you have a T after an R, usually it sounds like a D. So like art, well, I guess art is an exception, but like artist, artistry. I'm trying to think of other examples.
Artist, but here we pronounce artist with art.
But it's more like you don't emphasize it like that. You don't say artist. You say artist.
Artist, yes, artist.
Like that. Yeah. So it almost sounds like a D.
Artistry.
Same thing. Artistry.
Artistry.
You want so say
Artistry.
stree.
Stree.
There you go. Now say artistry.
Artistry.
There you go. Artistry. Right.
Artistry.
Artistry.
Artistry. Artistry.
Good. And the other thing you can do is pay attention to your mouth. So, practice in front of a mirror, like in the bathroom or wherever, if you have a pocket mirror. So, artistry. So, you notice how my mouth opens up at the very end. Artistry. It's almost like I'm smiling. Yeah.
Artistry.
So make sure, even put your fingers right here and do that. Artistry. And stretch your cheek.
Artistry. Artistry.
Can you feel it?
Yes. Artistry.
And asthma?
Artistry.
Artistry.
Good. Good. Right. So that's another thing you can do. So obviously, right now when we're practicing, we're exaggerating it, because when I say artistry, I'm not going to be smiling like that. But that can help you. Doing that exercise will help you get the right sound. right? So then when I'm talking, so if I'm reading the line, it would be, or the sentence, fans will get deeper into lyrics, artists will have more room to explain their artistry, and Spotify's ad value could improve, blah, blah, blah. So notice I didn't, obviously when I say it, I'm not going to smile the same, but that's a good exercise to do to practice your pronunciation. So now let's go back. There we go. Okay. The next one I want to practice, revenue.
revenue, revenue,
Good. Okay, then potentially.
potentially, potentially,
Good. Introduced.
introduce,
Introduced.
introduced,
Good.
introduced,
Good.
introduced,
Okay. 2014.
2014,
2014.
2014,
2014.
2014,
Good. Tier.
tier. What does mean tier? Free tier.
Tier is like a level. So here what they're talking about is a free tier and then a premium tier. So obviously free, you're not paying any money. Premium, you're paying a monthly subscription. So it's a level or a group, however you want to think about it.
Tier like level?
Tier like level, yeah. It's pronounced the same as a tier.
Tier, yes.
Good. There's also another word that's spelled like this word. It's something else. Tear.
Tier?
Right? Tear is like I'm not going to do it, but like to tear a piece of paper. Tear.
Yes, tier, yes.
Tear.
Cut.
Yeah, to cut. Yeah, tear. So here, so everybody, so say that with me. Tier.
Tier? Tier?
Tier.
Tier.
Okay. And then tier.
Tier?
Okay. Now tear.
Tier.
Tear.
Good.
Tier.
Tear. And what rhymes? Sometimes what you can do is do that. Yeah, say it multiple times. The other thing you can do is find words that rhyme with it. So I'm thinking of an animal that, and the word for the animal rhymes with tear.
Shirts?
No, so it has. So when I say rhyme, so like rhyming would be cat, mat, hat.
Yeah.
There's only one sound that differentiates them. So think of an animal
Bear.
that rhymes with bear. Good. Yeah, a bear. I was trying to
Bear.
imitate a bear. Good. So that's another thing you can do if you're struggling with a word, pronouncing it. Find a word that sounds similar or rhymes with it even,
Tier.
and take that sound and then change the first part. So we know bear, that air. Now we want tear, right? Good.
I
Okay.
have a problem with the word boot.
Boot? What about boot?
Yes. A small ship.
Sorry.
OA. Coat, like coat, goat.
Oh, coat? Yeah, exactly. Coat, goat,
Yeah.
boat.
Boat. Yeah. Boat like the best of buy. Boat.
Boat, yeah, boat is it's a vessel that travels through the water,
Yeah.
right?
And boat. I'm asking boat. Best
boot.
of buy also. Boot.
Yeah,
Boot.
boot.
This is boot. Shoes. Kind
Boot,
of
yeah,
shoes.
shoes. Uh-huh.
But I'm asking about boat, like boat, the best of buy boat,
What do you mean by boat?
buy something. I bought mobile phone. I bought mobile phone.
Wait, can you write it? What you mean? Because I'm thinking of right now. I'm thinking of reboot. Like I'm gonna reboot my computer or restart. Oh, bought.
Bought, yes. Bought.
Bought. Yeah,
Bought.
bought. So bought like I bought my phone yesterday, or I bought a notebook.
Buy.
Yeah. So
Bought.
buy, present, bought, past tense.
Bought.
Yeah, like Asma said. Buy. Good. Yeah. So we have bought.
Coat.
We have
Yeah.
boat.
Bought.
We have boot.
Boot, yes.
Different sounds, almost kind of similar, right? But that's good to practice too. So finding words that are similar but different, right? And then practicing so that you're saying the different. It's kind of like what we were doing with series and serious.
Series. Serious.
There you go.
Series.
And then
Yeah.
another word that sounds similar, cereal.
Cereal.
And these two words are pronounced the same but spelled differently. Cereal, which is a food like what you eat with milk.
Yes, with
And then-
wheat.
Yeah, or like grains or
Grain.
Cheerios, Fruit Loops. Those are some American brands. Or the next one is cereal, like a serial number,
Cereal. Serial
right?
number,
Like
yes.
this would be a serial number.
Mm.
Good. Good.
And the word go gone. Gone or gone?
Gone. Gone. I like to think of it like this.
Gone?
Gone. Gone.
Gone. Gone.
Yeah.
But we
Like-
can confuse with the word gun.
Which one? Oh, gun.
Gun.
Gun. So that's more like gun.
It's rough,
right?
yes,
Gun.
gun.
And then gone.
Gone.
So one thing. So here,
Gun.
look at how my mouth changes when I say those. So it might change a little bit. It might not change at all. So let's see what happens. Gun.
Gone.
Gone. Oh, sorry.
Gone.
Gone. So O's, so
Gone.
that sound is more like your mouth is rounded. Gone.
Gone. Gone.
And then the other one,
Gone.
gun.
Gun. Gun.
So my mouth is a little bit more relaxed. Gun versus gone.
And done, like done?
Gone like go. Like past tense. Oh, done.
Yes. Gone. This is like gun. We pronounce it like done. Gun.
No, see, so these, they're spelled similarly, but they're pronounced different. So done,
Yes. Spelling different, but the same in pronunciation.
different in pronunciation.
Different. Gun. Done.
Done, like done, rhymes with fun. Same
Fun,
as,
yes.
sorry, fun.
Fund.
Fun.
Fun.
Fun, done, rhyme. Gone, mon, fawn, ton, son, lawn, like lawn. Lawn. Like my lawn. Like the dog is playing on the lawn. Like your backyard, your grassy area or lawn, right? So yeah, so sometimes words can be spelled similarly but pronounced differently. An example here is done versus gone. Good question. Asma, do you have a question?
Yeah, I want to know when I said this article, the or the.
Good question. So it depends on the next word. So
Vowel.
let's.
Yeah.
Yes,
You have
Mustafa.
vowel next the it will be, we will pronounce it the apple, the animal, the in something like this.
Yep, Mustafa just answered it. Yeah. So if the next word starts with a vowel, then you're gonna say the, like the apple.
The apple.
The apple is in the fridge.
Okay.
If it starts with a
Apple or
consonant,
apple?
apple.
Apple. Some when I pronounce apple, they are surprised. How can I say apple? It's apple.
Apple.
Yeah.
Apple.
Yeah.
Like ah.
Apple.
There you go. There you go.
Apple.
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 Yes.
Apple.
Apple.
Good. Yeah.
Apple.
Then if we want to say
Apple.
the, it's usually a word that starts with a consonant, like the water, or the phone,
Water.
the computer,
Computer.
the
Automatically.
shirt.
Automatically.
Okay, when I
First.
want to talk in general about this article, when I said the article the or the,
The article, the. It's quick though. I mean, in spoken and written English, or when you're reading English, it's quick. So it's you don't say the article. That sounds funny. You say the article,
okay.
right? So if we slow it down, it's the article. If we speed it up to a native speaker's pace, the article.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, means when I want to say only these words, how can I say the or the, or I have to choose?
When you're just saying that specific
Yeah,
word,
yeah.
usually you just say the.
Okay, that's
How do you
good.
spell the? Oh,
The.
T-H-E, right? Yeah, the. Good question. Because a lot of times words like that change when they're said isolated or by themselves versus
Yeah.
when they're said in a sentence.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's a good question.
When we pronounce ice, we say ice or eyes.
Eyes.
The
Yeah, with a Z. Eyes.
eyes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, eyes. Yep, good.
Eyes. Eyes.
So we have about 2 more minutes. Is there any other questions you two have or anything you want me to answer? No? Okay, one thing I want to mention, I just want to thank both of you for coming today because you probably saw the email, or if you haven't, you probably got it. Verbling's going to be discontinuing classes. So the reason that they're doing it is they're focusing on tutoring because that's the direction they want to go. You know, if you have any questions, you can email them at support@verbling.com. So I just want to say thank you both for coming because there were 6 other students who were supposed to come, but none of them showed up. But thankfully you two did, and it was a great class for me, and I enjoy teaching. But I'll still be on Verbling, but I'll be here for tutoring. So I don't know if you two have looked into that or what your thoughts are, but if you are looking for a private tutor for some one-on-one tutoring for pronunciation, conversation, for work, for anything, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you, and you can find
When
me
will we
by...
start?
Huh?
When will Verbling start to change for the tutoring? Because I'm just joining or renewing my account on 18 January. How can I finish my month or my?
So they should have sent an email out. I don't know all the details, but what they told me, if I can remember correctly, is if you have a subscription for classes,
Okay.
you can use those up until I think February 18th was the last day, I believe. And let's say, you know, that month comes up and you didn't get a chance to use all of your classes, then they'll give you some sort of, I think it was like a compensation. It said blah blah blah. You'll be refunded on a prorated basis. So you'll be refunded some of your money.
So the last day for Verbling will be 18 February or 1 February?
February, but that's not the last day for Verbling, just classes, just this.
Yes, yes.